All right, now we're going to change things up a little bit, and we will take some questions that I've had here from the audience. And I just want to point out that if we don't have time or choose not to use your question, both candidates will be around after we go off the air. They will be free. You can feel free to contact them. Some of the questions we've had, I feel, were geared to certain candidates, which would be tough to do in a debate situation or a format like this. So if you would want to talk to the individual candidate afterward, we invite you to do so. And okay, we left off with Romaine, so Dan will handle this one first. What would you do to curtail the power, influence, and extensive financial gain of the city administrator? He has assumed way too much power over the years, and the mayors and councils have allowed this. Okay, you have 2 minutes to respond to that.
I don't necessarily agree that the city administrator has gained too much power. It's the job of the administrator to bring these projects to the city council, to the mayor. If indeed he has, if we've been led by him down the street here in regards to his projects, then why do we not combine the Parks and Rec department with the street department? That was brought to him, brought to the council by him. We didn't do it. Why did we not combine the cable commission with the library? That was brought by him as a recommendation. We didn't do it. Why did we not combine so many other departments that he's brought to us? He recommended that we raise the mill rate last year, 0.3. I said I'll veto the budget before I allow a 0.3 mill rate. Those are the things that he has to bring to us. We pay him to bring jobs and ideas to the city council. We don't want to be restricted by certain projects. We want to look at all the projects. That's why it's the job of the city administrator to bring those projects to us. It's our job as city council and mayor then to make a decision on what those projects should be, and what the decision is how the city council should be voting on.
All right, Romaine?
Can you repeat the question?
I certainly can. What would you do to curtail the power, influence, and extensive financial gain of the city administrator? He has assumed way too much power over the years, and mayors and councils have allowed this.
First off, I'd like to state that I believe those points in that question are valid. I've pushed this issue, and not only during our trying economic times, when it comes hard to balance a budget, it can only be a benefit to have a new set of eyes looking over our finances. He's been here for 18 plus years, and I believe it's time for a position like this to be changed. Again, I also agree his position has grown overwhelmingly over the years. I believe his original job was essentially more of an accountant type, more of a, not to degrade the position, but more of a bean counter. He's paid nearly a little over $80,000, I believe, and that doesn't include benefits. And I believe that's a huge amount for any single person to be making in this town. And again, I've pushed that it's time for a new city administrator, and I believe it's time to review not only the job title, but the job description, and sit down with other communities and make sure this is still the same position we intended, if this position right now we want, if it works for us, and if it's working for other communities as well.
All right, Dan, 30 seconds.
It's funny that we talked about this job position, but yet on December 22nd, 2009, the city administrator's job position came to the council, and it was, no one said anything about the position. My opponent didn't say anything about the position that night, but yet now during the campaign it becomes an issue. He had the opportunity to look at the position that night, didn't say a word about it, was voted on. Also, in regards to salary, his salary is $87,953. Yes, that is a lot of money. He has a master's in public administration, and when I combine all the cities of 7,500 to 9,500 jobs, or population, he is $1,500 higher than the average of all the cities in Wisconsin of 7,500 to 9,500 population.
All right, thank you very much.